Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It's Tuesday, the 2nd day of February. Today is Groundhog Day.
Oh, you love that movie.
It is one of my favorite movies. I just love it, and I have to watch it today because that is the law. So I'll be watching that. It's also Tater Tot Day. Ooh, hey, by the way, I love tater tots too.
Yes, you
Maybe
do.
I'll have some of those. And it's National Heavenly Hash Day today. All of those things happening. And since it is a Tuesday, we're going to talk to my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
That'll be coming your way here in just a bit as well. How many times do you think we've watched the movie Groundhog Day?
Oh, I haven't watched it anywhere near as many times as you, but you watch it over and over and over and over and over.
Typically, I'll watch it with our son, Troy. I don't know if we're going to get to hang out together today to watch it, but I bet I've seen that movie 30 times easily.
Oh, easily.
Maybe more than that. I don't know. So, I don't know. You have to check it out today. If you've never seen it, since it is Groundhog Day today, that'd be a good one to watch. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. A study by the Indiana University found the average human is fatter than the average elephant. So they're talking about percentage-wise.
Yeah.
They're not talking about the average weight.
Yeah. No, I'm sure that's true.
A lot of scrawny elephants walking around otherwise. And it's just kind of funny when you think about that. And a new study found that CBD found in marijuana does not treat cocaine addiction. Wait a minute, what? Was there somebody that thought it did?
I haven't ever heard that.
Nor have I. But now we know. That is the surveys and studies and such segment for today, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. BetterCreditCards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
This is your Brain on Drugs, brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. Police say a woman accused of stealing cigarettes and Mentos from a gas station tried to flee in an ambulance, but she couldn't drive it. 19-year-old Antoinette Froylan was stopped by police when she got out of the ambulance. She was arrested once a store employee identified her as a thief. She's facing a handful of charges, including felony counts of robbery, attempted theft of movable property. Can't speak. $25,000 in bail. Let's see. Trying to get to the rest of the details
Pretty
here.
substantial.
Walked into a store, went behind the counter, grabbed some cigarettes, confronted by an employee. She grabbed some Mentos and then ran out. It says she was also in possession of some marijuana and other drug paraphernalia at the time. So I was trying to figure out how this ended up here, but that's how. Now we know. That is what happens when your brain is on drugs.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Sylvester Stallone, by the way, we just talked to his brother last week, Frank Stallone, but Sylvester's in the news now. He has listed his L.A. mansion for sale. Guess how much that mansion is listed for?
$25 million.
No, $130 million.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a little bigger pad than you thought, apparently. Mike the Situation Sorrento revealed on Instagram that he recently achieved 5 years of sobriety. I'm very
that's
happy for him.
nice.
That's very, very cool. And Ben Affleck is in the news, says he's giving up on women unless his ex, Anna de Armas, comes back to him. So shouldn't that have just been a message to her?
Probably.
You'd think.
That's a little creepy.
It's like, oh, no more women in my life except for her. Only her, nobody else.
That's a little creepy.
So don't call me unless you're her. But hey, if you're her, call me. I don't know. Maybe it went better than that. Just sounds really bizarre coming from me, and probably coming from him, or really coming from anybody. Big Screen, Little Screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of giftcardchallenge.org. NASA's Perseverance rover is going to let us hear what Mars sounds like for the first time ever. So up until now, we've been able to look from here to there using telescopes and whatnot to see Mars. But now we're going to be able to hear Mars.
It's not going to sound like anything. There's nothing there.
There's probably going to be all kinds of stuff. We're going to hear like birds chirping.
Yeah.
No, they don't have that? You can hear water trickling. Oh, they don't have that either?
Well, that's super exciting. I
don't
can't
know
wait.
I don't know what we're going to hear. But we're going to hear something because, well, they sent a cell phone there or something. I'm not sure what they did. I don't know. I don't have all the details, Heidi. I know
Clearly.
I know it seemed like I did. This is a fun story, but it's also kind of a not so fun story. Hedge funds who bet against GameStop stock have now lost over $23.6 billion.
Yikes.
As amateur investors from Reddit and Discord continue to buy the stock. Now, they shut things down last week, and then like things fired back up. I don't really follow any of that as far as like how all of that stuff works. I've had people ask me details on it, and I don't know. But I got to tell you, my favorite thing is the video. There's a young lady that posted a video.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, we talked about it last week, but it was so funny because she recorded a video, and she said she did it to be silly. But the best part is Elon Musk chimed in and commented on her video, and then she's like, "Hey, this is serious. This isn't for jokes. So, like, if you want some investing advice, we can talk. Otherwise, keep scrolling." She said that to the richest man in the world, or one of the richest men in the world.
Funny.
Hilarious. And then I've been following her now on Twitter. A lot of other people have too. She's got like all of these new people. And one of the comments she said that she said, I've been getting one of two messages from hundreds of people. Either, hey, I'm with this really important news organization. I want to do an interview. Or, hey, are you single?
Oh, cute.
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe it's not cool. Tesla made $721 million profits last year, coming out of the black for the first time ever. So congrats on that, Mr. Elon Musk, since we're talking to you in a moment ago. And a study, a slight majority of respondents, 51%, said they like the commercials that are played during the Super Bowl more than the game itself.
We're definitely amongst that group.
We are not sports people, though.
No.
So we don't really watch for the game. We watch because, well, it's, it's got some funny commercials. Now,
usually.
And that's coming up this weekend. So speaking of it, most pizza chains are going to have their biggest single day of the year this Sunday. The biggest day, again, Super Bowl Sunday, followed by New Year's Eve, then Halloween, then the night before Thanksgiving, and then New Year's Day. So if you ever wondered about the busiest days of the year for pizza places, now you know.
We will be at a chili cook-off Super Bowl
yeah,
Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And I think we're going to have the game on.
No, I'm sure they
Probably.
will. Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We reach out to my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie.
Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Charlie, how you doing?
Hey, we're reaching out again.
Yes, we have you in the studio.
You can touch me.
Well, I'm not going to, but I could. What kind of cool stuff do you have for us?
Well, it's kind of Super Bowl's coming up, and this is kind of what we call sports day stuff today. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
The world record for the most consecutive push-ups set in 1980 by Minoru Rockshire from Japan,
Okay.
10,507 in a row.
He beat me by 5.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That is a lot of push-ups.
Super impressive.
It is.
Must be a little dude.
Must be. Must be a little dude with a lot of muscle.
Wow.
Why would you want to try that?
I don't know. To be in the world records, I could see that.
Dumbest thing I ever heard of.
I bet there's somebody listening right now going, I could maybe do that.
Well, jump on the bandwagon because that's a lot of work.
Wow.
Hey, then a guy by the name of shaking here, Gene Fix, the creator of the word jogging,
Yeah.
died from a heart attack while jogging.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's not good.
You should know better than that. Hey, then you ever watch car races on TV?
Oh, yeah.
They go around in a circle. Most boring thing there is to watch.
Oh, it's
The Nissan, the manufacturer, only uses the number 23 on their vehicles
really.
because in Japanese the 2 is pronounced nai and 3 is pronounced san. So therefore, Nissan.
Oh.
It's Nissan and they're saying.
Nissan, yeah, Nissan.
Okay.
They're pretty smart that way, aren't
That's
they?
pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Too bad they don't make a good car. Ooh, okay, all you Nissan owners out there, trade them in for a Ford.
Oh, Charlie.
Hey, then the word gym, J-Y-M, like the gym you go to work
Yeah,
in,
gymnasium.
comes from the Greek and stands for place of the naked.
No kidding.
Oh.
Huh.
Maybe they work out naked. I don't know.
I don't know. When you're going into the gym to get ready to go to the gym, you walk through a sea of naked people typically, so I could see that.
And then in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
there is a gym where you can train naked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no thanks.
Not for me.
Kind of like sitting here naked. I'm training. Okay, then in ancient Greek Olympics, wrestling matches were in the nude, and the match did not end until one of the competitors became aroused.
No kidding.
Oh.
I'd
Where
have
was
to be
that?
wrestling a long time in ancient Greek Olympics.
Wow.
Now that'd be something to watch on TV.
That would be hard.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
why
point.
you decide the winner.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's some stiff competition.
Which you just... you two... see if that makes
It was an Olympic sport. It's okay to say that. Hey, then I got one last thing here for
Thank
you.
goodness. I mean, what is it?
Well, this is about Babe Ruth, so it should be okay. Babe Ruth once said he knew he did not swing hard enough if a little poop didn't come out.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Good old baseball.
That's amazing.
That's why they had the stripes and the spots on those
There you
jerseys.
go.
Holy cow. Well, Charlie, are you ready for something?
Sure.
So in the course of an average lifetime, while sleeping, we eat insects and spiders. How many insects do you think and how many spiders do you think just the average person sleeping eats over the course of their lifetime?
Of their lifetime.
Yeah. a whole
32
bunch.
spiders.
No, not quite that many. Heidi, do you want to guess on how many spiders?
I'll say 15 spiders and
No,
then or
10
insects.
spiders. 10
Insects
spiders.
and spiders different?
Yeah, so you eat how many spiders and how many insects? So it's 10 spiders is the answer. How many insects do you think, Charlie?
Well, I'm sticking with my 32 then.
32? How about you, Heidi?
I'll say 18.
No, it's 70 assorted insects.
Oh.
I was closer.
So who sits around watching somebody sleep and go, oh, yep, they just ate one spider. They ate.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it is too.
I think you made that up.
So in that sense, I'm going to just give you guys both full credit for both of those answers.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you get it all. Well, Charlie, thanks for coming in, man.
Okay.
We'll talk to you again next week.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye, Dad.
My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie. Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
If you yell for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you will have produced enough energy from sound. Produced enough. Okay. Produced. I can't talk.
We're going to produce.
I'm going to produce enough energy to heat 1 cup of coffee. 8 years, 7 months, 6 days.
Wow.
Or you could just use a microwave and have it done in like a minute. Let's go with that one. This is today's fun fact. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for a news headline from somewhere in this world. Dateline Germany. A man in Germany who bought an old hand grenade from a friend was arrested after he threw it out the window to see whether it worked or not.
Oh.
It sort of poofed, freaked out a lot of people. The man was arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what was going on? He goes, well, I bought this hand grenade and I pulled the pin and threw it out the window. And
yeah, that's a really bad idea.
Yeah, so he
Jeez.
didn't think that through very well. That is a news headline from somewhere in this world.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Law enforcement have arrested a suspect who may have vandalized as many as 6 churches in the last month.
Oh, geez.
Several different cases going all the way back to January 7th. It says here they confirmed a suspect has been arrested, did not release a person's name, but said that it was an old-style hockey mask worn in the surveillance videos was the clue that led to the arrest. Vandalizing the inside of several churches, and then also 6 different, it says there were about 6 hours of ransacking offices, breaking into vending machines. Not only was there vandalism and destruction of property, they also stole money that was inside. One place it was set aside, they had some money set up for like funeral expenses for a church member, and he broke in and stole that. Anyway, the incident brought other break-ins to light. 5 miles down the road, there were some other churches that had the same stuff that happened. So, not
I
good.
don't understand why anybody would want to vandalize a church. What
I
do
don't
they
know.
do? What
Well,
do they do to anybody ever?
Yeah, probably just not a fan of the church. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just I've never understood that at all.
Well, you shouldn't break into any place.
No,
you shouldn't
but,
vandalize anything.
I mean,
but-
especially as
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Now you know.
Whatever.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
John and Heidi.
Now your moment of duh, brought to you by timeforrehab.com, a former TSA, that's the Transportation Security Administration. You know, when you go to the airport, you go through. Well, former is the key word here, because he was accused of tricking an airline passenger into showing him her breasts when she was going through security. Now he gets to go to jail for 60 days.
Yikes.
The passenger said that he stopped her back in June of 2019, claiming needed to look at the brassiere at a security checkpoint, instructed her to hold her waistband so he could look down her pants, all these different things. And then he said, I need to take you over here for more screening into a private room. The woman said that he took her to an elevator where he told her that he could perform the screening there. Supposed to lift her shirt.
Man.
Anyway, all of these different things were not part of the job. So he got some jail time, and he also is now barred from ever working as a security guard ever again. So not a good plan. That's why it is today's moment of duh.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Is It a Golf Course or Is It a Rehab Center?
I like these.
Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. I'm going to read the name of a real business located somewhere in the world. Heidi, my gorgeous wife over here, has to tell me, is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Heidi, are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right. Two Rivers. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Two Rivers.
I'm going to say golf course.
And you are correct.
Ha!
Golf clap for Heidi, everybody. Good job. This is how we play. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of giftcardchallenge.org, which, once again, is a way for each and every one of us to, pass along good news. We can, start our own. Again, the website, giftcardchallenge.org. And I think this is cool. Here's a headline. Man gives his brand new poncho to a mail carrier who is delivering mail in the pouring rain. So have you ever heard of the phrase, giving somebody the shirt off your back?
Right off your back.
A man in California noticed his mail carrier was not necessarily prepared for the pouring rain, so he gave the brand new poncho. The act of kindness is actually captured on the family's video camera that's in their doorbell. So Gregory Martinez said he spotted the letter carrier delivering mail. It says on here mailman, but I know that's the wrong terminology.
Right.
Letter carrier. Isn't that the right terminology?
I believe so, yes.
Delivering mail in the rain, and he felt like he needed to do something. So he said 6:30 in the evening, they're out delivering mail, unprepared for the rain. I knew I had to help. Anyway, he was able to give a new plastic poncho that he had already put away. When he got home, he put the thing away. And he said, no, wait, I'll go get that. Helped him out. And the mailman's reaction, or the letter carrier's person's reaction, was priceless. That's what he said. And he says, hey, we take care of one another. So I've got a link to the video. You can see the whole thing. It's really pretty darn cool. And I'm always amazed at some of the stuff that gets captured on the video, like the doorbell cameras.
Yeah, those doorbell cameras pick up all kinds of stuff.
There's, sometimes good stuff, sometimes not so good stuff, porch pirate stuff, all of that. But we tried to do one of those.
Yeah, we didn't do so hot.
Heidi got me one. I tried to install it. I broke the thing. It was dropped screws under the deck, broke a little prong off. I'm like, okay, we're done.
It didn't go so well.
Now we have a cheap little doorbell. So, all right. If you'd like to read this story and see the video, I've got a link to it. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show.